Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back to show you a small but good meat haul. Now, one of these legs quarters, these are all frozen, y'all. Do not do what I just did. I was super duper busy and had zero time to get anything done and prepped for the freezer. I am going to thaw out all of this. I am going to cut up these leg quarters. I'm going to cut up these leg quarters. We're going to talk about these here in a minute. But I had just thrown everything in the freezer. This is not how I like to leave my packages by any means at all. I do use the Reynolds freezer paper where I just go ahead and repackage things in the portion sizes that my family needs and then mark on the outside of it with black marker, permanent marker, exactly what's in it and how many portions. But with that being said, let's go ahead and go through what we have. Hy-Vee was having a sale, y'all. So with that being said, I went in there. I've got a really good tip for y'all and another money saving idea. So we're going to start back here. We have 2 packs of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They were on sale for $2 a pound. Now, my local Hy-Vee, which is a Midwest grocery store, is pretty doggone expensive, so I don't shop there that often. There's a few things that I need to get there that I can't find anywhere else. Ever since the pandemic happened, I cannot get chicken gizzards or chicken hearts anywhere but Hy-Vee. And I don't know why. Walmart used to carry them all the time, but Hy-Vee is the only one that carries it. And y'all, they're $3.60 for a small package. I didn't get that today, but just letting you know that Hy-Vee is a pretty expensive grocery store because I used to get chicken hearts and gizzards at Walmart pre-pandemic for $1.97 a package. So if that tells you how much more expensive they are very expensive. However, their chicken breast, boneless, skinless, was on sale. There wasn't very many packages left, but I did grab 2 packages, one here, one there. Underneath there, I do have some extra chicken leg quarters that were in my freezer that I did not get put down into what I need to as well. So I've got those as well. Right here, I have pork tenderloin. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about this. When I was at Hy-Vee, this was $1.70 per pound. It's the lowest I have ever seen it. Even at my local Sam's Club, it's $2.19 a pound. I've seen it as low as $1.97 if I go into Sam's Club. However, I don't have the luxury of that, y'all. I have a Sam's Club really, really close to me. The problem with that is being blind, taking Uber there and back, no joke. It's about 4 miles away from me, if that, maybe a little less. Going up and back around cost me $25. I'm better spending $25 on food than I am transportation at this time. So what I do is when I do get it through Sam's Club, I do the same thing that I did at Hy-Vee. And I was told this by Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. So thank you, Marlene, for letting me know. I took the pork tenderloin. It was a big boy. It was like 14 pounds, y'all. I took it to their meat counter and I said, hey, can you cut this big, long, boneless piece of meat down into pork chop thickness? Like maybe 3/4 of an inch or so. They said, absolutely. As long as you buy the whole package, we will slice anything that you want down to any thickness that you want. We'll repackage it for you and it costs nothing extra. So instead of coming home and trying to cut them down to 3/4 thickness, which I can't do myself, y'all, I'm blind, I can't see it. So I would be cutting some ragged pieces. I had them go ahead, take the meat. They sliced it down literally in like 2 minutes, and then they repackaged it for me and put it into this huge package. So this is like having center cut boneless pork chops, y'all, for $1.70 a pound. Right now, my local stores are nowhere near that price. In fact, they're over $4 per pound. So with that being said, if you pick up cuts of meat like this that are really big, long pieces, they're boneless, all of that, have your meat counters cut it down. They have the machines. They have the availability to repackage them. They did ask me if I wanted them in smaller portions. I said no, that was a mistake. I should have said yes. But they repackaged them into this big, huge container, slapped a label on it, $1.70 per pound. So remember, use your meat counters that if you can at the stores, and they will do the work for you, and it won't cost you anything extra. All right, over here, I want to let you know one of these bags was already downstairs from our last haul of meat for last month. But, y'all, don't do this. Okay, I'm going to repeat this. I do not like to unthaw food just to refreeze it. It's not very safe. However, I've done it in a pinch before. We've never had an issue. Sorry, there's a fly over here and he just will not leave me alone. But with that being said, I got another package of chicken leg quarters. Now, our leg quarters used to be 67 cents per pound. The best way to buy chicken, if you want legs and thighs, is to buy it together and then cut it separately yourself. And just to let y'all know, the meat counter will do it too. I found out, I had asked them when I was there if they would do it, but at that time I wasn't gonna let them cut the meat for me, and I should have. But they will take them out of the bags. They will cut the thigh away from the leg, and they'll repackage it for you. So with that being said, just want to let you know that one of these bags was from last time. One of these bags is for now. I am letting all of this meat thaw out, and I'm going to go ahead and repackage it our way. So I will be cutting the legs away from the thighs. I will do a couple of pieces of legs, a couple of pieces of thigh. So each one of the kids will have a chance when they have dinner to have a leg or thigh one day, and then the leftovers for the next. So with this being said, like I said, it used to be 67 cents per pound. Cheapest way to get your chicken, y'all. You can take the meat off it, keep the bones so that you can make your broth from it. But now it's 77 cents per pound. Still the cheapest way to get your chicken, but it's going up in price like everything else. So I did pick up a second 10-pound bag of chicken leg quarters. I'll be cutting these down, as I said. Some of them I will probably put in the Instapot and shred them. I will keep all of the bones so that I can make homemade chicken stock for soup as well. Same thing over here. This bottom package here is also just, I think, 4 or 5 leg quarters. I will go ahead and put that into rotation as well. So that's what we have for you today, y'all. We should be back on schedule. I am running so many videos behind. It is crazy. But y'all, August and September are busy months for us. We're going back to school. All things are just hands on deck here. We've got appointments left and right, physicals, dental appointments, visual appointments, you name it, medical appointments. It's just bouncing all over the place. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or suggestions, please leave them for me down in the comment section. And again, do not go and thaw out food and refreeze it. I know that's going to be a common comment down below. Like I said, I've done it before, not many times, and I don't like doing it, but I need to learn how to make time a little bit more so that I can get my meat prepped the night that I purchase it and get it in the freezer and packaged the right way. All right, y'all, take care. We'll see you in the next video. Without Limits is out.